Hello, hello. Welcome back to The Opinion Piece. This is Lisa.
This is Ada.
What are we doing, Ada?
So we are doing an unplanned episode because we felt like it was important to address a situation that arose after our last video that was posted this past Wednesday about Schmovid, because we can't freaking say it. So apparently we are amongst the silence when it comes to speaking our mind, when it comes to this issue. And we really just wanted to talk about it. We just wanted to have a conversation about it, have an opinion about it. And turns out we basically violated all of YouTube's rules that they have set forth as far as talking about COVID.
I guess you're not allowed to talk about it at all.
No.
You're not. I don't think you're allowed to use the word. Like, you're not allowed to use the Schmovid word. You're not allowed to use the V word.
Well, so you're allowed to use it.
Okay.
But it's like majority of the time it's either fitting the narrative to the one side.
Okay.
Or you have to have like serious context involved. So we basically, when we just have like a conversation, they wanted us to come out with like documents and all of this stuff. And like when you're just talking and on a podcast, like we're just having a conversation. These are our feelings. I don't understand how we can't have a feeling about something.
You can have a feeling about it. It's actually, what is it? Article what in Universal
19?
Or is it Article 19 in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights? Yeah, you're allowed to have your own opinion. Just so you know, you can look it up. It's online.
United Nations.
Yeah. So, but again, I mean, just saying that, I should probably mention I may have been a little harsh, but for everyone, I'm sure, not just me, it's just been a very emotional roller coaster the past couple of years. So I'm definitely apologize if I offended anyone. And I kind of pinned it on one person. And even though that person does creep me out, we all know that it's not just one person. And even though there are corrupt individuals in the world, nobody can deny that. Not everybody is corrupt and out to get you. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Right. I do feel like, though, that YouTube is a media outlet now at this point, and they try to argue they're privately owned business.
Wait.
But I think when you put out videos and news videos and all of this stuff, you're a media outlet.
And it's in the Universal Declaration, it actually does say media. The word media is in there, so you are allowed to express your...
Should I pull it up just for reference?
You can. Do you have it up there? Because I have a copy of it probably... Ooh,
so
it might be at home. I know that I have it, but you have your computer up. Yeah. So, and that's just one document. That doesn't, of course, we still have the Constitution, right? Freedom of speech. Everybody knows that one. But again, I wasn't trying to be offensive in any way. We both are just frustrated with everything, and it's just ridiculous. But praise God for England, who ended it all. So...
yeah.
I'm very, very excited about that. Article 19.
So Article 19 says, everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers.
Interesting.
So
there's that.
YouTube is in violation, and I'm giving you a strike against you. Your account.
There you go. I love it. Goodness.
So wait, and I did want to discuss the YouTube policies.
Okay.
So we basically violated every single policy they have in regards to Schmovid. And I'm not sorry for it. I mean, we just discussed what we thought.
Right.
What we've learned.
Yeah.
Experiences that we've, encountered through other people.
That's right.
This is what we do. This is called a podcast.
An opinion piece podcast, of course, because it's just our opinion.
Right. So there are several claims. I can't go through all these because, it'll be This will be an
all right.
hour long.
They get the gist.
But,
I'm sure some of our listeners have been banned from things too, like
I'm
Facebook.
sure.
How many people do you know? Like,
yeah.
you know,
I mean, there's
ridiculous.
some things that include, so if you include misinformation in your videos, such as you can't talk about home remedies, prayer, or ritual in
That's
place of
ridiculous.
medical treatment. So if I wanted to pray along with somebody,
That's ridiculous.
I mean, I guess you could pray and then just not say, well, don't go to the doctor.
That's ridiculous. Who are they? Who are they? The opinion police?
Yeah.
How about, why don't we say that they violate our opinions?
Yeah, and our human rights.
Exactly. But anyway.
You can't recommend the use of ivermectin or hydrochloroquine for the treatment of
hilarious.
COVID-19.
Wait, stop it. Now, let me ask you something. Who the heck do you think is paying them to say this? Because that's the most ridiculous. I'm sorry, they doctors all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Who's paying them to say that? Are they doctors?
Mm-hmm.
You
Apparently.
really? That is the.
Well,
See, now I'm getting all worked up all over again.
Yes, well, and this is how I
'Cause
felt the
how
other day.
That's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
How could they possibly say that? Who the heck are they? That's hilarious.
You can't say-
Then they're not allowed to talk about vaccines as a part of the treatment then, okay? So how about that?
Right. I mean,
Oh,
you
I'm
would
sorry.
think, yeah, no, it gets
Here I go again. I'm sorry.
simmer down. Lisa.
Yikes.
Yeah, so if you claim
Oh my
ivermectin or hydrochloroquine are safe to use, you can get banned.
I'm doing a research paper on that this week. Okay.
Good. Let's just clarify ivermectin, again, not a horse tranquilizer. It can be used as a horse tranquilizer. It is not.
Amongst other things. But anyway.
So anyways, so we can't put this video on YouTube apparently.
And if you want us to provide you with any links, let me know. I'll be more than happy to pull them up and message them to people.
Yeah,
I don't mind doing that.
totally.
And again, still sorry that I blamed one person. Was not my intent. Just that was the one on my mind that day. Am I allowed to have things in my mind?
No.
Am I allowed? Am I allowed to think for myself?
No.
Should we talk about what happens when I don't think for myself and how those are the biggest regrets of my life? Just saying.
Right.
I'm reminded of that every day. Every day.
I just find this very concerning. And obviously, it has been brought to light many times. I've seen account after account being
Right.
banned off Instagram, off YouTube, and it's happened over and over. And obviously, things don't really resonate with you as much until it happens to you.
Right.
And it's always been a concern of mine. But now we're just talking and having a conversation. And that's what's scary. And I get that we said certain things like masks, and we talked about like certain things that they deem inappropriate, but it's good to bring those things to light and have people go
That's
and
right.
question for themselves.
That's right.
So somebody can watch our video or listen to our podcast
Right.
and say,
And-
oh, I wonder if that's true. Let me go look it
Take
up.
it with a grain of salt and
Right.
do your own research.
They're
right?
basically saying we're stupid. Because they're
Yeah.
telling us
But
that,
yeah, but because they have money, they're smart because that's how it works.
Right.
Yeah, there's intelligence there. No, it has nothing to do with money. They're not bought out at all. They don't have an agenda. No, not at all. They can have an opinion, but you can't.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay.
I just have a little message
Ooh.
for these people like YouTube and all of these Facebook. The more
Fact
you
checkers.
take people and silence them, the more angry they're gonna get and the more they're gonna speak out. So like me, I'm pretty like calm,
Love.
but like just talking about it like makes me really heated and it's making me angry.
Yeah.
And this is like, you're just gonna make people angry. Stop making it so shady. Like you're literally telling, like you tell us we can't talk about it. Well, now we're
that
gonna be
means
like, why
you're
can't
guilty
you talk about
because
it?
they're guilty.
Right.
It's like do they even know any? Like I can't. I'm
I
just
know.
gonna Shut up.
It's very emotional.
It is very emotional. It's
So many emotions.
ridiculous. But there are a lot of really good people fighting to protect our rights. There's doctors, scientists, attorneys, advocates. Like, there's just so many good people. So don't ever think you're alone and don't ever give up hope because we will never give up and neither will they. We are strong, we are faithful, and we will overcome this together.
We will.
Right?
We will indeed.
So I
Lisa.
hope we weren't part of the I don't know. I didn't want to bring anybody down, Ada. That definitely was not my intent. And again, like a lot of it does come with a lot of emotion and frustration because you see all these things happening and it's, there is good and there is dark. Like, but I don't want to be the dark. And that's the thing that we have to be very careful about because then that makes you just as bad as them, right? So
I truly don't think we were bringing anybody down. We
know.
got a lot of positive feedback.
I know.
And I think people are just happy to hear that other people think the way they do.
Yeah,
and a lot of
yeah.
people can't say anything
it's
because
true.
of their job or because, I know. But it's just hard for a lot of people to actually speak their mind.
It's scary.
And when they hear
It's
other
scary.
people say it, it is.
It's really scary to
And
be
it's sad.
authentic and it's really scary to get your voice out there, especially right now
Right.
in today's society. But we can't let that stop us and we can't let people intimidate us. And again, that comes back to like not thinking for yourself or making decisions based on other people. I've been bullied my whole life. And again, those situations where I was bullied into making decisions were the biggest regrets of my life. So again, I know I say this all the time, but please think for yourself. Please trust your gut instincts. Please.
Yeah.
It's so important. It's like one of the biggest life lessons I've ever had.
Yeah.
Honestly, right?
Yeah, totally.
So
I think the bottom line is just we all need to keep fighting for our freedom of speech because once that is lost, I mean, I don't know where we go from there.
that's right. It's
So
true.
it's just very, very scary. And we're just such a small little like fish in the
know.
sea. And
Like,
the fact
what do
that
they care?
they like, it's just
It's ridiculous.
hi to all of our
Hi.
30 viewers out there, listeners.
We appreciate you. We love you so much. And
do.
again, we are growing publicly. I think it's really brave what we're doing. So we're just learning as we go. And we love that we can do it together. It's amazing. It's
Totally.
amazing. And we'll get there. And we're going to get there with all of you,
Yeah.
We're not doing it behind closed doors. We're not waiting until we get good. We're just going to go with it. And again, it's all about a common sense conversation anyway. We're just having a conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're just thankful that you can join us.
And I do want to make mention of our new studio.
Oh, yes. We have a new space.
My basement / studio. I think we'll fix it up a little bit better, but
I like it.
I like it.
I like our sign. I like the TV. Now maybe we can pull up some articles for
Yes.
you.
Yes.
I love it.
All
We have a
right.
lot planned. We have a lot planned, but
We do.
slowly but surely. We have a lot of other things going on too, but this is by far my favorite.
Yes.
Same.
100%.
Love it. Love it.
All right. Well, thank you for listening.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your support. I'm so sorry. Did I interrupt you?
No, it's okay.
We appreciate all of you. Seriously. We really do.
We do.
We do. Right?
Yeah.
Do we?
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Oh my gosh. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.